So I am very excited today because I am going to make my cosplay for Comic-Con. I haven't been to Comic-Con in years. I think I've shown you the dress that I wore to the last Comic-Con I went to in my introduction video. So if you want to see what it looked like back then, you can go check that out. I am thinking that I want to remake that dress for Comic-Con that's coming up. So follow along with me trying to decide what to do and trying to make a dress. This is option number 1. It's the Kathy dress that I made a video about. Obviously it still needs fixing, it doesn't fit me very well still, but I did find more fabric, like I said in that last video. But I do still need to fix the top because it obviously doesn't fit properly. It is a good option. I'm not sure how I feel about it. If I feel comfortable getting to the con in this dress, this is good. Because like getting to the con, taking a lunch break, all of that is kind of hard to deal with in some cosplays. So if I decide to choose this one, I'm gonna fix it up and it's gonna be like a low profile option, I guess. This one is option number 2. It's the dress I wore last year at Comic-Con, the last time I went. Problem is, the corset that I made back then is, first of all, also in need of fixes, and second, does not even close to fit anymore. I don't know, because on one hand, on what other occasion will I wear this? On the other hand, it's really fun to make cosplays, and if all I have to do is add a few panels to this bodice, that's gonna be kind of boring. But this one has the problem that the other costume solves. I'm not comfortable walking around with this in public. I mean, I'm comfortable enough to do it. I have done it before, but it wasn't very fun or comfortable for me. But at the same time, it's not very fun to go to a con where no one acknowledges your outfit, you know? Because with the other one, it's not very clear that it's a cosplay, and it's not very clear that it's a special outfit at all. And it's not as well made as this one. Like, this has so much attention to detail and so much love and care put into it. If I do choose this one, I will try to do something more with the bodice than just upsizing it. Okay, so I got the bodice on. Better than I thought, but still not like ideal. Anyway, what I did back when I made it to make it look like an 1860s dress was I added this sleeve thing. It's cute, but I can't move at all. If I choose this one, I'll make the bodice more historically accurate and also make it fit better. Okay, so I've decided to go with this dress. I'm going to fix it up, make it prettier. I want more lace here. I want some more swoopy things up here. I need to fill out the hips a little bit. I have these two that I can use for lace. This one already has a corset back that I'm happy with. So I don't know if I do a lot with the corset, I might use these, but I don't really think I will. Speaking of the corset, I have this one. I can tailor it to function better. That's the idea for cosplay number 1, the cosplay that I'm gonna do on at least one of the days. With the underskirt, I've started pinning it at the bottom because it was really messy. So I realigned it. Hopefully it's kind of symmetrical now. I added some fabric to the hips because I want to fill them out more. Now that the crinoline is finished, I'm going to fix the waistband of the skirt. I'm going to fix the bows to make them look nicer. And then I'm going to fix a bit of this hem. It's not looking very nice. then I'll start trying to figure out what to add and stuff like that. Alright, so I've been working on the dress for like 7 hours and you can't even tell a difference. But I've pinned this new fabric to the hips to puff them out a little bit. That's how it's looking right now. It's not very evenly spaced out. I just wanted to get it on there to see how it's looking. And I do like it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave the dress for now. I've fixed almost all of the details that were ugly and broken before, except I just need to pin the bows up, and then I can think about attaching this. And then the upper part here is going to go on the bodice, is the idea. That's why it's folded over like this, so that I can save this and use it for the neckline and the sleeves. Okay, so I've cut the fabric to length and I've sewed it down so it has a nice hem. I've pinned it with proper fork folds, I guess they're called. There's excess fabric in here that's gonna puff out the hips a little bit extra. There is a cutout for the opening in the back that I'm hoping is going to look alright. And that's how it's looking right now. I'll keep you posted. Alright, so the skirt puffy thing is sewn on. I think it looks good. Maybe. I'm kind of questioning if it's too much now, because this is sort of yellow and this is white, and I don't know if it like clashes too much. I'm gonna start work on my corset now. The corset that's the closest to my body, that's like shaping my body, not the bodice. So yeah. Okay, so the plan is to stitch these two panels together to make it go in at the waist and go out at the bust and the hip. Because currently it's being like tied as tightly as possible, and I want there to be a bit of a gap here. I'm gonna start sewing with like really wide stitches so that if the fit doesn't really work, I can just very easily undo the stitches and re-sew. The fucking Thurston. I'm stupid. This can be sewn in, but otherwise, quick and easy fix. I'm surprised, honestly. The stitches are like really doing more than I thought they would. I want to add something here because I feel like it's trying to push my foot to the back and not downward. But this is the waist I'm very happy with. I can fix that when I sew the actual stitches. I like the shape. It is top heavy, but I am top heavy. I can't make a perfect hourglass shape, sadly. The back isn't fixed completely. I'm very far from finishing the bodice, so I'm gonna show just how it looks like currently. Nothing has been cut to size yet. It's really hard to move. It looks so messy. Anyway, this is the idea for the bodice. It's very messy, but I do like it. Like upside down, it should sit higher on my shoulders. It should be like a downwards V, or like a regular V, I guess. A V-neck. Guys, I'm an idiot. I just now realized I have so much of this fabric that looks almost identical, but it's a little bit, I don't know if it's nicer. It almost looks like it's worn a little bit, but it is like, this is cotton. This is, I don't know, it's shiny. Cotton polyester mix. I don't know, but it's shinier and it matches this more and the shininess, you know? But I have no idea how or where to add this. Okay, I was gonna wait with the top until I had a clear idea of what I wanted to do, but the fabric is fraying a lot and I'm out of electricity. Well, not fully, but like my stove is off. I figured, okay, might as well tackle the top issue. And I thought that since I found all of this new fabric that looks like the same color, I'll just use this to remake this bodice because it's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna start sketching now what I want to do with everything, and then I'm gonna start sewing.
Postcards from the city. I've been walking downtown every day.
Okay, so the sun has set. I'm sorry for the lighting being bad. Okay, so I've elongated this side and I'm trying to pin the aglets, but the fabric is just too thick. So I think I'll just remember that they go there and not pin them on. Hopefully my sewing machine is strong enough to sew them on, otherwise we are in a tiny bit of trouble. But the idea is that you see how it goes out like this. So on this side it goes out on the hip. It's gonna go out like that on the chest so that we have like a nice shape like that. I don't know if I said this, these are from old shoes, so that's why they're shaped like this. This is where the toes are supposed to go. And I'm reusing them to make this corset because that shape fits my shape quite well.
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are here or if you don't stay. Now I'm feeling those winter blues, but I don't wanna cry. 'Cause all we ever do is laugh it off, and I'm sick and I don't know why. Do you remember that night we met? I thought you looked so fine. Guess we have to agree to disagree for this one last time. Pretty weird that day when we did not exchange our hellos. I wasn't looking out for you, I'm sorry, I'm so shallow. But I'm still looking forward to watching part 2 of Deathly Hallows with you. this small town. 'Cause in the end we're all buried deep inside the same hole in the ground.
Okay, so now I've pinned everything at the top. Nothing up here is sewn. It's just like a gazillion needles in it. So I've like rouged this. That's not the word. It's fork folds. That's gonna be the sleeve. And then it's gonna be sewn onto the bodice in the middle, and by the end of it, it's going to be attached, and then the arm is going to go in between the sleeve and the bodice. The bodice is still not completely done. I just wanted to work on something else for a while. I put boning into the triangle bit at the bottom. You can see that it's not folding like this. Anyway, so I'm gonna put boning into the rest of it and finish sewing that, add this onto this, and then we're practically done. Okay, so all the boning is done. The corset is not looking great. It's got some holes in it. It's not looking great. I'm gonna make it a bit prettier, but as you can see, all the boning is in. It's nice and structured, and then the sleeve slash neckline is not the right shape. It's just been pinned on. It's supposed to go up way more, like it's supposed to create a V shape. But it wants to fall down, and I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. Also, it feels like way too droopy and way too low. Like I feel like it needs to be up here. But up here I have nothing to pin it to. It's looking rough right now, but I'm happy having finished the corset, what's it called? The boning. And this is just the corset with the skirt, just to show that the hips look a bit more proper like that. There's a bit of like the fabric is gathering here on the stomach. I don't really know how to fix that. Maybe more boning would help, but I'm not sure. It's a difficult area to bone. I'm happy with this so far. As soon as I figure out how to add the sleeves or the neckline, I will be a happy camper. This is so pretty. I put some elastic in it, and now it stays up way better, and I kind of hold in shape. It's not done, and I mean it's not historically accurate if it has elastic in it. I think elastic would help a lot. I mean, I haven't been sewing it historically accurate previously. It's just that elastic feels a bit like too much. I'm not sure. I'll figure something out, but this feels like a good option. And I don't know what to do about this. I think the problem is just that it gets, hold on. I think the problem is that there's too much fabric bunching up here. That it needs to like, I don't really know, down. So it goes straight down here. But it's still gonna bunch up around it, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not super happy with this corset, especially comparing it to what I had. Okay guys, unexpected change of plans. I found this fabric that I'm going to attach to this white part. So right now, the white fabric is sewn on to the purple fabric to create the illusion of layers. But now that I have this fabric, I'm going to remove this so that the layers are real and I have lace on the bottom. So the dress is done. Well, not done, but it's as far as I'm gonna get for now. I haven't really hit a time limit or a deadline or anything to finish it. I feel like it's done enough. I'm gonna fix little details when I feel like it off camera without any pressure, just kind of whenever I want to. The reason I don't have a deadline is because the Comic-Con I was wanting to go to, I can't go to anymore because of scheduling issues. So I kind of made this dress for nothing, but not for nothing really, because I can still wear it. It's just that now that I don't really have a con to wear it to, I don't really need to finish it right now. So I felt like, okay, I'll finish the video now and I'll let you know when there is a con. When and if I go to a con in this dress, I will update you on how the dress is looking. I will show you all the details that I've added since then, or since now, I guess. And I hope you all will forgive that I couldn't do it all in this video. I'm really disappointed actually that the con was cancelled because I was really looking forward to going. But what can you do, such is life. Making the dress has been really fun anyway. And even though I'm not really as happy with it as I was hoping to be, I am impressed with myself. I look at it and I'm like, holy shit, I made this. If I saw someone else wearing this, I'd be like, wow, that's crazy. You're so talented. But now, like, I made this. And that also means that I see all the flaws very clearly. And so I'm like, well, it's not that good. But also, you know, it's a work in progress still. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching me make this dress. Hopefully you will get to see me wearing it outside at some point. I can't guarantee you when that will happen, but hopefully at some point this year. Dresses don't have an expiration date though, so this can sit in my closet for as long as possible until the day I die. Or I guess until the day it doesn't fit anymore, which is what happened with it previously, which is why I've been fixing it. But regardless, I'm happy having the dress. I'm happy with how it's looking, and I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or evening whenever you are watching this. Always remember that you are loved, and please go create stuff, even though it's scary, and even if it may be like off-putting with how big of a task it is. Just getting started and just like hacking away at it bit by bit is so rewarding. So I highly recommend you go create something. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your 2026, and bye bye!